What if I told you that illegal immigration isn't just a border state problem? Many people assume that undocumented immigrants are concentrated in states like Texas or California, but the truth is far more surprising. Some of the states with the largest illegal immigrant populations are thousands of miles from the US-Mexico border. Do you know which state has nearly 2 million undocumented residents? Or which states have seen a record-breaking surge in illegal immigration in recent years? Today, we're diving deep into the top U.S. states with the largest undocumented immigrant populations. Some of these might shock you. Let's begin. Number 1. North Carolina, the unexpected magnet. North Carolina may not be the first state that comes to mind when discussing illegal immigration, but it has become a major destination in recent years. With over 400,000 undocumented immigrants, this state has seen a rapid increase in immigration, particularly from Mexico, Guatemala, and El Salvador. One of the biggest reasons behind this trend is the booming job market in industries like construction, agriculture, and hospitality, which offer steady work opportunities. Unlike larger metropolitan areas, North Carolina provides an affordable cost of living, making it an attractive destination for immigrants looking to build a better future. Cities like Charlotte, Raleigh, and Greensboro have also developed large immigrant communities, offering Spanish-speaking services, job networks, and social support systems. Despite increasing immigration laws, the state continues to be a magnet for undocumented workers. Number 2. Georgia, a rapidly growing hub. Georgia has become a major immigration hotspot, with an estimated 450,000 undocumented immigrants residing in the state. Over the past 2 decades, the number has skyrocketed, fueled by economic opportunities and community support. One of the main draws is Atlanta, which offers a booming job market in logistics, hospitality, and food services. The city's international airport and extensive highway system make it an easy transit point for migrants moving within the U.S. Additionally, some counties in Georgia have sanctuary policies, meaning local law enforcement doesn't always cooperate with federal immigration authorities. Despite strict state laws on immigration, Georgia remains a top choice for undocumented immigrants seeking work and stability. Number 3. Arizona, a border state with a major crisis. Arizona has been at the center of the immigration debate for decades, with nearly 500,000 undocumented immigrants living in the state. Its 370-mile border with Mexico makes it one of the most common entry points for migrants seeking better opportunities. Despite its reputation for having some of the toughest immigration laws in the country, undocumented immigrants continue to find work in Arizona's agriculture, construction, and hospitality industries. Cities like Phoenix and Tucson have long-standing immigrant communities, making it easier for new arrivals to settle. However, tensions over illegal immigration remain high in the state, as lawmakers continue to push for stricter border security and enforcement measures. Number 4. New Jersey, the small state with big numbers. New Jersey might be one of the smaller states, but when it comes to immigration, it has one of the highest concentrations of undocumented residents. With over 500,000 undocumented immigrants, New Jersey remains a major hub for new arrivals, particularly from Latin America and Asia. The state's proximity to New York City makes it an appealing location for immigrants looking for job opportunities in restaurants, construction, and cleaning services. Over the years, cities like Newark and Paterson have become home to large immigrant communities, where Spanish-speaking services, advocacy groups, and legal aid are readily available. Some parts of New Jersey have also adopted sanctuary policies, limiting cooperation between local police and federal immigration agencies. Number 5. Illinois, the immigration capital of the Midwest. With nearly 600,000 undocumented immigrants, Illinois has one of the most concentrated undocumented populations in the U.S., particularly in Chicago. For decades, the city has been a gateway for immigrants, offering job opportunities in manufacturing, food processing, and transportation industries. One of the reasons Illinois has such a high number of undocumented residents is its sanctuary policies. Chicago, in particular, does not allow local police to cooperate with federal immigration authorities, making it a safer environment for undocumented individuals. Additionally, Illinois offers driver's licenses and in-state tuition for undocumented residents, making it easier for them to work and study. Despite increasing national pressure on immigration laws, Illinois continues to be a sanctuary for undocumented immigrants. Number 6. Florida, the gateway for Latin American immigrants. Florida is home to nearly 800,000 undocumented immigrants, making it one of the largest entry points for migrants from Latin America. The state's geographical location plays a huge role in this, as it is the closest U.S. state to Cuba, Haiti, and other Caribbean nations. Cities like Miami, Orlando, and Tampa offer massive job opportunities in tourism, agriculture, and construction, making Florida a natural destination for undocumented workers. Additionally, Florida has large Spanish-speaking and Creole-speaking communities, which provide easier integration for immigrants. Even with new crackdowns on illegal immigration, the state continues to attract thousands of new undocumented arrivals every year. Number 7. New York, the longtime immigration hub. New York has nearly 900,000 undocumented immigrants, making it one of the states with the largest illegal populations. The state has a long history of immigration, and today, it continues to be a primary destination for migrants from all over the world. One of the main reasons so many undocumented immigrants live in New York is the state's sanctuary policies, which limit law enforcement cooperation with federal immigration authorities. Additionally, the gig economy provides opportunities for undocumented workers to find jobs as delivery drivers, street vendors, and restaurant employees. With some of the most diverse neighborhoods in the world, New York remains a top destination for immigrants, legal or not. Number 8. Texas, the border state with exploding numbers. Texas has a staggering 1.7 million undocumented immigrants, making it one of the most heavily affected states in the U.S. As a state that shares a 1,200-mile border with Mexico, Texas has always been at the forefront of the immigration debate. The state's economy relies heavily on agriculture, construction, and oil industries, which often employ undocumented workers. Cities like Houston and Dallas have large immigrant communities that provide support for new arrivals. However, Texas is also known for its strict immigration policies, and state leaders have repeatedly called for tougher border security measures. Number 9. California, the undocumented epicenter. California has the largest undocumented immigrant population in the United States, with nearly 2 million people living in the state without legal status. One of the biggest reasons for this is California's sanctuary state policies, which provide protections for undocumented residents. The state's $3.9 trillion economy offers endless job opportunities, particularly in the tech, agriculture, and entertainment industries. Cities like Los Angeles, San Diego, and San Francisco have well-established immigrant communities that make integration easier. Despite ongoing debates over immigration policies, California remains the #1 destination for undocumented immigrants in the U.S. What's next for illegal immigration in the U.S.? The U.S. government has recently stepped up enforcement with measures like the expansion of the 287G program, which allows local police to work with ICE, and the deployment of additional troops to the southern border. Meanwhile, Some states and cities continue to implement sanctuary policies, offering protections and services to undocumented immigrants. The debate continues. Should the U.S. focus on stricter border security or create more pathways to legal status? What do you think? Should the U.S. take a harsher stance, or should there be more pathways to legal status? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more shocking insights on U.S. trends.